What's up, everybody? It's the Twiz here, and I'm coming at you with a review of the 2019 spring of 2019 Nick box by Culturefly. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I've been getting the Nick box since it first started back in 2016, fall of 2016. I've gotten every single one. Comes out every 4 months or so, 3 or 4 months, and it's 4 times a year. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm a huge 90s Nickelodeon fan. I've really loved the Nick box in the past, and I really want it to be as good as it possibly can be. With that said, there's things in the past boxes that I've loved, things that I've not loved so much, and I really want to see it get back to creative ideas, not just recycling concepts and ideas for products that they've used in the past. And obviously there are certain things that are going to be mainstays and that we like to see, like the vinyl figures, enamel pins, certain things like that. As you can see, I'm wearing my Nickelodeon shirt from the Nick box. I can't remember which one it was, probably a couple years ago. I was really excited because, as you can see on the box here, we get hinted at a little bit of Stick Stickly. Stick Stickly's my favorite, and I was really excited to see what kind of Stick Stickly item we'd get in the box. So yeah, let's take a look. First off, we get a little card here, and on the back it tells you what's in the box, but we're not going to peek at it just yet. The first item I want to talk about is the vinyl figure. See, I've already taken everything out of the box. This isn't going to be a box opening or a reveal. Well, I guess it's going to be a reveal. It's mostly just going to showcase the products and kind of talk about each one and my opinions on each product that we've gotten in the box. Let's start off with the vinyl figure this month. It is a Real Monsters Real Monsters vinyl figure. I actually like this one. Some of the vinyl figures in the past have been a little bit chintzier. A lot of times they feature a character in a show from a specific episode. So like we had the Filbert with the Elvis hair, or we had Mr. Tasty from Pete and Pete. This particular one is just a Real Monsters figure. And if you can see, there's a little close-up of the figure. See if we can get in on the details. This is actually, compared to like the Funko Pop figures, which are a little bit on the lighter side, this is actually pretty heavy. It's a pretty dense figure, and it displays well. As you can see on top of the box right there, we get a little display. And it's nice flat surface, and it has the cool checkered floors of the bathroom. They're coming out of the toilet. Pretty cool. Yeah, man, so this is going to be a great addition, I think, to any Nickelodeon collection. Up next, I want to talk about the keychain that we got this box. I keep wanting to say this year, but it's not this year. It's this box, this month, but 3 months. So I don't know how to talk about it. So this is a keychain. It's from Guts. It's cool. It's a little piece of the aggro crag right there. It kind of has like a 3D look to it. It's kind of hard to explain unless you're really looking at it up close. Let's see if you can even kind of tell what I'm talking about. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, kind of right there. You can kind of see it. It's not 3D, but it kind of has a 3D look to it. It's really cool, actually. I like the keychain. You know, it's a Guts keychain. What are you gonna say about it? Game show Guts. Do you have it? I have it. It's right here. Up next, man, that thing makes a lot of noise. Up next is the enamel pin, which happened to be turned around in my packaging. The enamel pin is from Double Dare. It's the Picket Nose, and for those of you who have gotten the box in the past, we've actually gotten a Picket Nose in the past. It was a tissue dispenser. Goes on top of the tissue box, tilts it sideways, pull tissues out of its nose. Pretty cool. This is the enamel pin. It keeps getting turned sideways on me. This is the enamel pin version of that. And, I mean, it's an enamel pin, so what are you going to do? You know the enamel pins. Every month they got an enamel pin. I mean, if I was going to get an enamel pin, this would be the one I'd want. I remember a few boxes ago, they had the Are You Afraid of the Dark, Tale of the Unlocked Door enamel pin. I actually hated that one. I thought it was kind of just a waste of a pin, but this is actually a pretty good one. I do like interactive pins, maybe ones you can open ones that, do something. That would be pretty cool. Especially like we're paying, after shipping and everything, it's about $60 for this box, which is not cheap. I mean, obviously it's every 3 months, so I mean that's $20 a month. You're still paying $60 for they claim over $100 worth of items. So I don't know. I mean they make all this stuff themselves, so I can't say whether or not it is $100 worth. But I will say that some months feel a little cheaper than others. I'm not going to comment on the value of this box per se right now, but just something to keep in mind when you're getting this box here. Double Dare Picket nose keeps getting turned sideways. Don't know why. My hair's like poofing out of the frame here. I don't know. Up next, this is actually one of my favorite items from this box. It's going to be the Legends of the Hidden Temples Team Animal coasters. This is really cool, actually. I mean, we've gotten coasters in the past, pretty cool quality coasters. They are Rugrats. But this particular one is from Legends of the Hidden Temple, one of my favorite game shows when I was a kid. Used to watch it with my grandma all the time. I have really vivid memories of that. She would always pick the orange iguanas, and I would always pick the purple parrots, and we'd see who wins. This is actually really cool. I like the concept. They're cork coasters, you can see on the back. And in the front, they have, I mean, I don't know how well these would do if you put drinks on them a lot. I don't know how well they would last. But, I mean, it's a cool piece. It's a cool thing. It's a cool concept. Here's the red jaguars, silver snakes, green monkeys, purple parrots, blue barracudas. I had to think about the green monkeys for some reason. They should have said green gorillas, right? The alliteration. I don't know. Anyway, these are really cool. I like this a lot. It was creative. Obviously, like I said, they've had coasters in the past, but this was like a cool excuse. They thought of it. They executed it. I'm not complaining. One of my favorite items from this box. The theme of this box, by the way, I didn't say yet, is the Nickelodeon time capsule. The time capsule was buried in 1992 on the Universal Studios lot in Orlando. My biggest complaint with this box is that there's nothing really time capsule related. I mean, obviously everything is time capsule items, I guess, right? Because it takes us back to our youth. But then you could say the same for every item in every box. So I was kind of hoping for an item more along that time capsule theme, and we didn't really get that. I think that might be the biggest disappointment from this box. I mean, we could have had a cool keychain that like opened, or like maybe a knick-knack box that was the time capsule, and you can open it up, store stuff in it. It could have been really cool looking. I don't know. I really think they should have played around with the theme a little bit more. Maybe our vinyl item. I mean, I love the real monsters, but maybe our vinyl item could have been, a replica, a facsimile, if you will, of the time capsule. I believe the time capsule is now here in LA. At the Nickelodeon Studios in Burbank. That's what I've heard. Not really sure, but I haven't seen it in person, but I will say that I think that it was a little opportunity missed here with the time capsule theme. I think they could have done a lot more with it. Whereas the items that we got were, I think you could say hit or miss, but at the same time, I think that they could have been a lot more appropriate to the theme and relevant to the theme. Up next is an item that I was most excited about. I didn't know what it was yet, but I did know that there was going to be an item that was relevant to our cover star here, Stick Stickly, who my personal favorite. I grew up watching Nick in the Afternoon as a kid with Stick Stickly. He was the man. He was so funny. And I remember my favorite show from back then was Salute Your Shorts. Still is my favorite Nickelodeon show. But I always used to cross my fingers that Salute Your Shorts would be on next. Every summer I'd watch him. Well, he was on for like 3 summers. But I remember loving Stick Stickly. It was my favorite part of the summer. So I'm really excited about this item. I knew there was going to be a Stick Stickly item in this box. Didn't know what it was. But upon getting it, here's a little background. So we had gotten a Stick Stickly, like a build your own Stick Stickly. It was kind of chintzy. I had already made my own Stick Stickly long before that out of an actual popsicle stick, some clay, glue, googly eyes. I have a link to it on my Instagram page. I'll post it in the description down below. But I emailed the Nickbox people, the Culture Fly people, and I said, yo, this is what I think you guys should do. You guys should make a replica of Stick Stickly's desk like a vinyl figure of Stick Stickly's desk. I added it for my own game because I thought it'd be cool to put my own Stick Stickly, which looks really, really realistic, behind the desk. Maybe like, I don't know, sticking him in a little styrofoam thing behind the desk. It would look really cool, I thought. But I thought it'd be cool to have a vinyl figure of Stick Stickly's desk. And since they had already come out with the build your own Stick Stickly thing, it would have been a cool addition and follow up to that original item. I don't think anyone would have complained about it. If anything, they could have had like given us an actual Stick Stickly to put behind the desk. Who knows? But anyway, that was like maybe 2 years ago. And so the item, Stick Stickly themed item for this box is Stick Stickly's desk. Now, I'm not complaining because this is an awesome shirt. The material of the actual shirt is really heavy duty. It's long sleeve. I really like long sleeve. I like black. It's not like a bizarre color like navy blue or something like that. Like, it's a good color that can go with anything. It's an awesome shirt, I think. But why couldn't we have gotten that vinyl figure? That's all I'm asking. I think it would have been really cool. I think especially when you have a box that's this specific, 90s Nickelodeon, you can do more nuanced items. Like, you can do stuff that's a little bit more esoteric to the 90s fanboys. I just think that it would have been something cool like that people could have displayed in the rooms. Didn't have to serve a purpose other than being a really cool vinyl figure, and that's fine. I'm glad we got the shirt, but I still really, really think that we should have gotten an actual Stick Stickly replica desk. Would have been amazing, I think. But as for now, we got the shirt. Can't complain. It's an awesome shirt. I'm gonna be wearing it. Probably wear it in some videos. So yeah. Up next, I think, is actually the weakest item in this box for a couple reasons. I've been waiting for them to come out with a slap bracelet, and they did. They came out with a slap bracelet. It's cool. Boom. You guys remember slap bracelets? They were kind of big in the 90s. Pretty big in the 90s. And so we got a slap bracelet. It's a Nickelodeon, 90s Nickelodeon slap bracelet. There's some characters on it. We got Hey Arnold, Ren and Stimpy, Real Monsters, Angry Beavers, Cat Dog, and Tommy and Chucky from the Rugrats. Now, I'm not complaining that this is a slap bracelet. I'm excited about the slap bracelet. I think it's really cool. But what I am complaining about is the art on the slap bracelet. Yeah, like, it's a cool, generic, like, we got all the characters. Like, oh, yeah, look, I remember these guys. Like, obviously I remember these guys. I'm getting a Nick box. I'm paying $60 for this thing. So, I think they could have done a couple different things with this. They could have made like an all orange colored slap bracelet and put the old Splat logo like this, kind of like this, boom, just right there. That would have been pretty cool. Or this would have made the most sense. Let's have a Stick Stickly slap bracelet. Let's make the thing Stick Stickly. It's the shape of Stick Stickly. Change the color. It would have been easier to make. You just put googly eyes, yellow nose, smiley face, brown. Don't make his eyes black. I hate when they make his eyes black. His eyes are red. Make it a Stick Stickly slap bracelet. That would have been really cool. Who's with me? Let me know in the comments below if you would have liked a Stick Stickly slap bracelet. And if you would, even write a letter to Nickbox. I've written letters to them in the past when I didn't like items. I said, hey, I think you guys kind of copped out on this item, that item. But if I do like an item, I say, hey, this item was really cool. So let them know. You think that's a good idea? Write in. We might get another slap bracelet. Hey, can't go wrong with multiple slap bracelets. Line up the arms. That would be pretty cool. I want to see everyone running around with slap bracelets. And for what I think is another highlight of this box, I said the coasters I really like. This actually might be tied with the coasters. I think this is a cool item. I've been waiting for them to come out with a fanny pack item, and we got a fanny pack item. It was a Clarissa Explains It All fanny pack. Pretty cool. I think this is really awesome. I like the art on the back. The color scheme is really cool. The purple straps are a little weird for one reason, because I read somewhere that the creator of Clarissa Explains It All, his name is escaping me right now for some reason. The creator of Clarissa Explains It All actually told the set decorators that there was no purple allowed in anything. They could do pink, they could do blue, they could do whatever, but they couldn't do purple. I don't know. I read that somewhere. I don't know if it's true. I have to go back and look to see if there's any. I'm sure there's purple still snuck in somehow, but there's a purple straps. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I think it's really aesthetically pleasing, but I just think that it's like weird considering that he didn't want any purple and it's the straps of the fanny pack. Anyway, this is an awesome item. We got a little pocket here. We get a big pocket up here. They didn't put anything in it, but I am excited about this fanny pack. I'm not gonna rock it though. I don't know, it's probably not really my style. I would rock a fanny pack, just not this one. I think people would tend to avoid me if I was running around with a Clarissa Explains It All fanny pack. Oh, there's another pocket in the back. Yeah, still nothing. But yeah, that's a cool item. I really think that was a cool addition to this box. Something else that's kind of cool. I love these little tags that come on. So this came on the Stick Stickly shirt. I actually have a shelf in my room, and I put, every time there's like a different one of these, I put double-sided tape, and I just have the whole background of the shelf lined with these things. Here's a Guts one. I have a Rocco one. I have a Pete and Pete one. I have a Real Monsters one. I can't remember which other ones I got up there, but I got a few of them from the Nick box. They're pretty cool. Simple pleasures. Oh, I forgot about an item. And this is another one of, I think, one of the lower items, this box. It's a Legends of the Hidden Temple glass, which is cool. It's a, what do they call these? These aren't tumbler glasses, are they? I don't know what these are called. Beer glasses? Sure. Anyway, it's a Legends of the Hidden Temple glass. It says it has color changing eyes. Let's check it out. I also want to thank Britta for sponsoring this video. That was really good of them. Go buy a Britta Filter. They're awesome. It says his eyes change colors. Literally on this card it says Legends of the Hidden Temple color change glass. Nothing about this is changing. Maybe if I put a different temperature it'll change colors. I don't know. I haven't tried doing hot water. If that's working, let me know. And nothing is changing about this though. And even if, I mean, if I put like cranberry juice in this, his eyes would get red like they usually get. I don't know. Here's my thing about this though. I mean, this is a cool glass. I mean, it's a cool addition to your set. You can drink out of it, whatever. But I guess like I would have liked to have seen like a coffee mug that was like Olmec's head, like they did the Ren and Stimpy mugs a few boxes back. And it wasn't just a mug with their face on it. It actually was shaped like the characters. I think that would have been pretty cool to have maybe like even a tiki mug shaped like Olmec, like his head. And that would have been pretty cool, I think. Another just simple addition. Instead of throwaway, I just don't want throwaway items. I mean, we're paying $60 for this thing. Throwaway items. I mean, obviously, yeah, we get our pins, we get our keychains. It used to not be pins every box. Now it seems like almost every box we get pins in it. And I like pins. I think everyone likes pins, and I'm sure they're gonna keep putting pins in. They're cheap to make, and they're cool. I like pins. I just don't like throwaway items, man. I don't like just, oh, let's throw a T-shirt in there and put a print of Stick Stickly at his desk on there. Like, let's do a vinyl figure, something actually with Stick Stickly in it. Like, there's no thought put into this. Like, I could have come up with this, and I could have done it better. I mean, like, the slap bracelet is irritating, but, I mean, hey, you got people, I mean, maybe people like this. I don't know, man. You got me. That is good. But, hey, man, this was I mean, I don't hate this box. There are a few items in it I really like. This is gonna look really cool in my room. The Stick Stickly shirt. I mean, you can't go wrong with having a Stick Stickly shirt. I never had a Stick Stickly shirt before, and he's like one of my favorite characters from 90s Nick, if not my favorite character of 90s Nickelodeon. Fanny pack's super cool. Even the pin's cool. Maybe a little bit more 3D on the pin. I don't know. But the coasters are awesome too. I mean, there's really only two items that I really don't care for, and it's the glass and the slap bracelet. But, I mean, the other items maybe make up for it, but still, man. I mean, I'd rather get no item or a completely different item than just a throwaway item. I just don't want these throwaway items, man. in the beginning there were less and less throwaway items, and as we've gone on, there have been more throwaway items per box. And I just don't want to see this subscription box, which I actually really appreciate and really value, I don't want to see it go downhill, and I'm just afraid of that happening. So if you have a problem, if you agree with me, write to Culturefly and the Nick Box and let them know what you think. You know, the squeaky wheel gets all the grease, so let's be that squeaky wheel. For now, if you like this video, click the like button below. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing more nostalgia stuff. I'm going to be doing more videos. I'm trying to get more videos out there. In the past, it's been mostly music stuff, and I don't do as much music anymore, so I'm trying to I've gotten married, have a kid now, and so I'm trying to go in a little bit different direction in my life. So yeah, let me know what you think, man. If you got this month's Nick Box, let me know what your favorite item is, and let me know what you think of the items that I was talking about. So yeah, until next time, man. Catch you later, and see you on the flip flop.